What's up, investors? It's Mike from MJF Invest. Today's video is going to be about MetroMile. Hit that like button. An early thumbs up really helps me out with the YouTube algorithm. Don't forget to subscribe for future content. I'd love to fill this audience full of positive investors who love this process as much as I do. So if that's you, hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the bell notification so you're notified when I upload new content. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. You should be doing all your own research. It's ultimately your decision whether you want to buy any of the stocks I talk about on this channel. Now, let's talk stocks in the comments section. About MetroMile. I'll add a link to the description if you want to catch up. This video is going to be a little bit more in depth, a little bit, how I'm thinking about the company right now. But if you want a full picture, or you really want to, really do your due diligence, I'll add a link to the description down below. If you don't know what MetroMile is, it is a pay-as-you-go insurance. It's a data science company. It's the only one aimed at disrupting the auto insurance industry. This company has some pretty exciting stuff. It's a SPAC. The merger will be closing in Q1 of 2021. I went over all the numbers of the merger in the first video, so check that video out. The first thing I wanted to bring to your attention that I think is very attractive about this company, and if you look at some of the other SPACs, you'll see what I mean. I could use PaySafe as a perfect example. PaySafe, the BFT shareholders are getting 4% of the company. 4%. That turned me off right away. That's why I've never really talked about that company on my channel. That's why I never invested in it. Sure, there's potential. You could probably 2x your money, possibly, but I just stayed away from it for that reason. It was a big turnoff to me. As you see here, INAQ shareholders, 17.6%. It's a nice number. When you get a minute, if you're bored or whatever, just take a look around at some of the other SPAC transactions. You'll see that that's a very high number. Very positive sign, very attractive for investors. Definitely a good thing. A visionary technology experience leadership team. Dan Preston, very bright guy. As you see here, he's from Harvard, he's from Stanford, he's from Islebuyer. He's an academic. He's a smart guy. I watched several interviews. I watched him talk about his company. He understands his product. He has a vision. Very bright guy. It's very obvious that he's going to be a big time CEO and lead this company in a good direction. Dave Friedberg. Now I see the Chamath Palihapitiya connection. If you don't know, Chamath Palihapitiya led the pipe on this. His wording in his tweet too was it got me excited. The exact wording was, Buffett had Geico, I picked MetroMile. So he obviously has conviction on this, especially with such a bold tweet. Then I ask myself as well, this product, how's this product going to hold up in the future? Is this innovative? What is it disrupting? This checks that box. It's disrupting the auto insurance industry. It's pay-as-you-go insurance, which is going to be excellent for the future, especially once we get into semi-autonomous and autonomous vehicles. Now we're looking at the numbers. It's a young company, but growing, and the numbers are promising. 2024 estimates for year-end insurance premium run rate, $1 billion. And this is what I really like. $48 million projected for 2024 for their enterprise software revenue. That's their MetroMile enterprise. They had just struck a deal with Ford for this. If you want to, it's pretty much it's software. It's ways that insurance companies can other insurance companies or other automakers can present a behavior-based insurance, a use-as-you-go insurance. So not only is MetroMile providing their own insurance and drawing that, but they're also dipping in on that end. So this deal with Ford is a positive sign. The investment highlights it's a massive inefficient market. Incumbents are largely marketers with inequitable product offerings. You got unique customer value propositions. 65% of drivers are save, averaging savings of 47%. We're not talking about savings of like 5%, 10%, not even 20%, almost half. Average savings of half your money. You know, pretty simple. I mean, it's right there. Data science, driven economic advantages. Unique data and data science powers top-line growth and profitability. Industry-leading unit economics. Scaling rapidly through proven channels with significant insurance revenue upside. Significant enterprise software revenue upside. So the company is efficient. They have a pretty good business model. We'll get into that. The metrics, all the numbers look good. Very promising stuff in a very big market. It's a massive fragmented market. The U.S. personal auto insurance market is $250 billion. It's a huge market, guys. So if you own Lemonade or if you own a Geico, whatever it is you own, there's more than one winner. There is more than one winner. That's plenty to go around. But also the global auto insurance market, $700 billion. $363 billion for the U.S. P&C personal insurance market. Personal insurance market, another huge market, guys. So this is going to be more than an auto insurance company. It's auto insurance right now. They will pivot. They're telling you right here. They will be branching off. Now, and then we get into the $1.7 trillion global P&C personal insurance market. So touching on it, it is a gigantic market. The auto insurance is a gigantic market, but they're not only aiming at auto insurance. They're aiming at personal insurance, homeowners insurance, renters insurance. And we'll get into that in a second. Make sure you stick around to the very end of the video. But to touch a little bit on this industry, no U.S. carrier has more than a 20% market share. And over 110 carriers have greater than 100 million in premium per year. 110. So again, more than one winner. I can't stress it enough. I also started my due diligence on Lemonade. I'm only a couple hours in. I'm not ready to make a judgment yet. But from what I could see, it looks very good. I could see a scenario, and I don't see anything wrong with owning both companies in your portfolio. Again, because there's plenty to go around. It's not like, there's going to be one, and the other one's going to fail. I mean, these two together simultaneously are coming for the auto industry. I think they're both going to win. They're both going to win big, and then they're both going to branch off into other insurances. That's the way it looks now. I think Lemonade is a little bit ahead. It has I think it's 2, possibly even 3 times the size market cap of MetroMile at the moment. So this has more. This is very exciting stuff. Now, this is how it works. You download the Ride Along app. You drive regularly for 2 weeks. They give you a quote based on your behavior. Based on your behavior, right? How do you get your auto insurance quote now? Your credit score does it. If you're married, the color of your car, like stupid stuff. This actually personalizes and says, hey, you're on your phone, you're a danger, or you're speeding, you're a danger. You ride your brakes, you're a danger. You pay a little bit more. If you're a safe driver, you're going to pay very cheap. Packages start at $29 a month plus X amount per mile. And that X amount per mile, which is cents, is based on your behavior. Seems fair. Very positive sign here. The word of mouth is great. If you look here, the rating on the App Store, 4.7 on the App Store out of a possible 5. Excellent. 47% average savings. We touched on that earlier. Delivers 10% plus improvement in contribution margin. I mean, that is excellent. That's 3 times traditional insurers. With their algorithmic accident reconstruction that replaces manual investigations, there's more potential fraud cases identified and more potential cases successfully investigated with more confirmed fraud. When they catch fraud like that, and this also goes not only for them, right? Not only on their end, but on the MetroMile enterprise end, they'll be saving other insurers and other automakers money, right? So if you were a company, and we've seen them do it with Ford here, they teamed up with Ford to bring personalized car insurance to Ford owners. More's coming. That's what you're hoping for. That's pretty good validation there. Although I'm not a big fan of Ford in the future, but it is nice to see MetroMile teaming up with some giants. They're leveraging their infrastructure for the MetroMile enterprise software. Very smart. I love this. I have high hopes for this. This will slide them in very nicely to the autonomous driving era. So very exciting stuff. As you see here, the industry averages versus MetroMile. And what this is basically like a separate product that other people could buy, for behavior-based insurance. It's the simplest way to put it. MetroMile is poised for substantial scale through multiple growth channels. Now, this is what you want to know. Over the next 2 years, this is what you're looking for if you invest in MetroMile, okay? They're accelerating their existing footprint, okay? That's where we are right now. It's only in 30% of the United States. They want to expand into markets nationwide. They want to scale partnerships and ride-along channels and grow enterprise and software revenue. Now, this is where it gets exciting, and this is 2 years down the road, 2 years from now. So you don't see the potential of this company until at least 2 years from now. But you want to know where they're going. You want to know what their plans are so you can gauge accurately if you believe in them. Do you think they can execute these plans? Cross-sell, homeowners, renters, pet warranties, and maintenance. So this is more than auto insurance. Big opportunity, right? Line is the era of fixed price auto insurance is coming to an end. Period. That's simple. Do you believe in MetroMile? I do. MetroMile Enterprise is actively deployed in 4 active deployments. Their goal by 2022 is 22. And 46 opportunities with global insurance carriers are in the pipeline. So look at that. Do you believe in they could get another 18? I do, especially with 46 in the pipeline. We aim to achieve operating profitability in Q2 of 2022 and self-sustaining growth by the year end of 2023. So contribution profits, positive in 2019, and then the outlook. Here we go. Operating profit before acquisition expense by 2022, and then fully profitable by the end of 2023. I believe in them. Do you? Somebody down in the comments section, let's talk about this. Bring me back down to earth or hype me up more, one or the other. If you're still watching, thank you so much. I appreciate all the support. We just broke 1,000 subscribers. I'm very excited. I got high hopes for this channel in 2021. Hit that like button and subscribe for future content. Let's talk stocks down below in the comments section. Thank you so much for watching.